Number 12 ranked Clemson travels to Kentucky to play the Louisville Cardinals this weekend. Right now I'm joined with college football analyst Joe Gavassi to get his free selection on the game. And Joe, Clemson has yet to even come close to a loss here, taking 2 wins by an average of 35 points. And then there's Louisville, who has yet to take a win at all this season. They fell to Houston last weekend, an American Athletic Conference team. Now Louisville's back at home. They're 5.5-point underdog against what might be one of the better teams in the ACC. Joe, could Louisville pick up the pace here in Week 3 and cover in this game?
Clemson is a team that you have favored all year long, Megan, and I know that you must be on them here in this game.
I
told
am.
us about
Joe, how do you think you know me so well, but maybe you do, because I am on Clemson in this game.
Of course you're on Clemson in this game. You've been high on them for the last 6 weeks. And why not? They come out of the gate with 2 incredible performances. Even with a defense with only 3 returning starters, they have held 2 opponents to just 10 points a game. Unfortunately for Clemson backers, those came under the moniker of Wofford and Appalachian State. Now they must travel as a touchdown favorite, a full touchdown more than this line would have been opening week, to face a very hungry and angry Louisville Cardinal team who not only lost the first week at Auburn, did get the backdoor cover, but were horrendous last week in being outgained and totally outplayed by Houston, losing outright as a 12-point favorite. You know, Louisville coach Petrino is pretty much a jerk. But when it comes to motivating his football team, he's one of the best. And he's got a big ego, which makes him good in revenge games and off back-to-back losses. Witness his respective record of 12-3 against the spread, home off a loss, and an almost 90% record off back-to-back defeats. With extra value in our pocket, a strong home crowd at Louisville, I'm going to look for the Cardinal to soar tonight, bounce back, and win this game outright against Clemson.
All right, now there's an interesting line here I really want to throw at you, Joe. Every single book has 5.5, 6, even maybe 7 in a couple of books, as you just mentioned, a whole touchdown in favor of Clemson. But 5 times sitting at 2.5 with plus value on Louisville here, plus 158. Could it be smart to play Louisville on such a short number for bigger profit in this game?
It would be smart if you consider that 5 dimes is a sharp sports book, certainly. I would be hesitant to play this game straight up. I think it could be a very, very close, hard-fought game with Louisville playing one of the most emotional games of the year.
College football analyst Joe Gavassi, thanks again for joining us and for the excellent insight.